Good morning. On this beautiful Monday morning, back with you. Hope you've had a great weekend, and if you was in church this weekend, I hope you was blessed and God did something for you. Last week I posted a video of where God had blessed me with 13 suits just for obedience that I had done for him. You can go back and check that video out if you'd like. But there's actually a second part to this video, to that video, of what God had in store for not just me, but for different individuals that I was able to bless with CDs. There was one of the suits, I slipped my hand into the vest pocket on the inside pocket of the suit jacket. There was a CD in there, and I headed to work that evening, that next week. I slipped it into my player in the truck and began to listen to a CD, and it began to visit places in my life that I needed to be exposed, and that really brought some clarity to my life. And the CD was of David Shatwell's The Tragedy of a Wounded Spirit. And that weekend I went and handed the CD to a brother at church, and I told him, I said, make me 10 copies of this. I don't care what it costs. Make me 10 copies and you keep one. And I began to hand those CDs out to various people that I felt led to give it to, not knowing their lives and not knowing their past and what they'd been through. And I got a text from this brother, and on Monday morning I got a text from him, and he said, I'm sitting at the office with tears running down my face. And he said, this morning, he said, I was able to release some things in my life that I've held on to for years, that I thought that I had forgiven. And I'm going to try to post a link, if I can figure out how to do it, to this brother's message on YouTube. And you can actually look it up from David Shatwell, Tragedy of a Wounded Spirit. It will pop up. It's a very prominent message. And when I've give it to different ones, and I give it to a Baptist pastor, and he sent it to another brother, and I've got testimony after testimony. My wife has given the link to people at a ladies thing that she was at, and they've sent her text and say, this is exactly what I have needed for years. And so it's all that you can say. It's a God thing. And not only was I blessed with suits, but I was able to, those suits that helped me in my ministry, there was a CD in there that did more than the suits would have ever done, and but changed some things in my life, and not only my life, but has touched other people's lives. And I got to meet Brother Shatwell and tell him the story and give him my testimony of what God had done. And I'm telling you, it's an awesome message. But let me tell you, these things are not just by chance, because we've got a God. And Psalm 103 talks about the benefits. Forget not the benefits that we have. And living for God, there's benefits that can come from just suits that's been given away with a CD that was forgotten. And I told the gentleman that gave me the suits about the CD. He said, so that's where my CD went. And he said, if you was blessed by it. I said, not only was I blessed, I said, there's been many blessed, and many CDs have been made from that one. And so let me tell you, God is real. It's a God thing. And trust in God. You may be going through some things today that you don't understand, but trust in God. Hang in there, because God loves you. We love you. If you've enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel. And as I say, click the little button up there if you like, and to be notified when I post another video. And have a great week. God bless you.